Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Delby Tarot by Ketchu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, and this reading is going to be about what do people secretly sense about you within the first 5 minutes of meeting you. Within the first 5 minutes, okay? What do people secretly sense about you? What do people secretly sense about you? What do people secretly sense about you within the first 5 minutes? Within 5 minutes of meeting you. I heard authority. It's giving like Emperor energy, King of Pentacles energy. Okay? Authority. Even if they don't know what your job title is, because the authority is not from your job, okay? Like having authority in a workplace, like having a management position in a workplace is not the same as having like authority energy, like authoritative energy. It's not the same, okay? Anybody could have a title, but it doesn't make you authority, it doesn't make you a boss, okay? A real leader. It's qualities, it's not really a title. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Seven of Swords, that you're strategic, that there's more to you than meets the eyes with the Seven of Swords. There's many layers to you. You're hard to read, you're hard to pin down. Like people could sense that, yeah, like whatever they see, it's what you want them to see, that there's many layers to you, that you're a multi-dimensional individual, multifaceted here. Oof, we have the Queen of Wands, that you're confident, and your confidence comes from self-assuredness, not from like I said, like a title or anything of that sort. It's like, if you, let's say if you are in a management position, if you lose that management position, you're not going to crumble, because that source of confidence does not come from the title. It comes from you, it comes from within. And with the Queen of Wands, this is what people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you. With the Queen of Wands, that you're positive, that you're optimistic, that you're bold, that you're confident in yourself. Okay, what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Two of Swords, that you're unbothered. You're unbothered. Like you don't let things get to you. You're not easily impressed. I'm getting as well with the Two of Swords. You're not easily impressed because you have, like, I feel like you have a lot of experience, life experience. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of wisdom. So people cannot really impress you with material success. Like it's not easy for somebody to just sweep you off your feet or make you, act out of a character. Like you're extremely unbothered. People could sense that within 5 minutes. And I feel like within 5 minutes of meeting, because you may have people that try to try you from the first time that they meet you. They could be intimidated by you, insecure in your presence, so they try to try you within the 5 minutes, and you're like, you don't even care, like you don't even bother, because their opinion of you, how they behave, is not really a reflection of you, it's a reflection of themselves. So what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Four of Pentacles, that you're grounded. Okay, you're a grounded individual, you're self-assured. People could sense that. You're not easily rattled. You're not easily influenced. Okay, you're not easily shaking up. Okay, people cannot ruffle your feathers just by, you know, saying few words here and there. Like you don't care with the Two Swords. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? You're unbothered. Oh my gosh. Four of Cups. Holy moly. Like you're definitely unbothered. Like that's one thing that people could sense, okay? And it's not like you're nonchalant or disinterested. It's really like you know who you are. You're extremely confident with the Queen of Wands. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You're not going to let someone else's opinion of you dictate how you feel about yourself. Their opinion is their opinion. Like they're allowed to have their opinion, but it does not mean that it is your reality. What they think about you, what they believe about you is how they feel about you. It's not how you feel about yourself. So why would it bother you? Like, and it's like for you, it's like, who are they for you to care? What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Oh my gosh, Five of Cups. They could sense that you've experienced disappointment, heartbreak in your life, but it doesn't define you. Like you've experienced hardship, you experienced heartbreak, but it's not like at your core. It doesn't define who you are. It doesn't define like how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself. It's really not a variable that identifies you. Okay, so what do people secretly sense? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, people secretly sense that you're somebody who is high value. Okay, not in the sense where, you know, those people use it as high value. It's really about like what you have to offer, what you bring to the table. Okay, you're extremely competent. That's what people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak, the way that you articulate with the Ace of Pentacles, people could sense that. Okay, they could sense that you are somebody who is solid within your career or financially stable, financially abundant, but you bring a lot of value to anything that you do. Anything that you touch turn to gold. So you definitely have the Mattis touch here. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, what I'm getting here is that people secretly sense that you are somebody who's bold, somebody who takes action. Okay, somebody who is driven, somebody who is extremely ambitious. Here you aim high, you aim for excellence. Okay, not mediocre. That's what I'm getting here. What do people secretly sense about you, but won't? What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes? We have Justice, a Libran energy, that you have a high integrity here. You're honorable with the Justice card. Diplomat. Wow. Wow. I can't even say the word. Diplomatic. Holy, somebody does not want me to talk. Okay. With the Justice card, yeah, that's what people secretly sense about you. Like, maybe like somebody may have tried to test your gangsta, okay, with the Justice card, and they learned the hard way. You probably put somebody in their place, but you did so eloquently that this person had nothing to say. And you probably did it with a smile, okay? This is what I'm getting here with the Justice card. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Ooh, we have the Star, that you're original, that you're authentic. Yes, and that makes sense with Justice card right beside it. Wow, okay. Yeah, original, authentic, okay. You're real. People could sense that within 5 minutes of meeting you, but it's like you have a refreshing energy because it's like one of a kind. That's what I'm getting here with the Star, one of a kind. Okay. I heard that song Alien Superstar by Beyonce when she says, I'm one of one, I'm the only one. That's exactly what it is with a star. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Wow, we have the Hangman. You could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusper. Maybe your birthday's coming up soon, the end of January for some of you, beginning of February. But with the Hangman, people could secretly sense that you're somebody who thinks outside the box. You're innovative, okay? You're extremely magnetic. People are drawn to your energy. They're drawn to you. They can't help it. We have the Six of Cups. People could sense that you are Like I'm getting like sweetheart, because the Six of Cups could represent sweetheart energy, childlike energy, nostalgic energy, innocence. Okay. High school energy, like, high school sweetheart type of energy, because we have two people on the card, right? Like the original illustration is like, a little boy and a little girl, so it's like children, right? So there is that nostalgic sweetheart energy, childlike energy, but also innocent. So people could sense that within 5 minutes of meeting you. It's like your heart is pure. Okay, there's purity, no malice in your heart. Okay. So what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? What? The star again. Wow, your authenticity, your originality. Okay, you're definitely a breath of fresh air. The way that you conduct yourself, you're extremely influential. Like, you influence people around you without trying, without like having to break a sweat. Like, you don't really have to do too much. Like, you don't have to be loud and all of that stuff, like, to get the attention. The people are just, they're drawn to you. They gravitate towards you naturally. Okay, what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? What do we have here? We have the World card. So with the World card, what I'm getting here, people secretly sense that you're somebody who's well accomplished here, well versed, or well traveled with the World card. Okay, some of you, I'm getting like, people could sense that. Let's say if you are a woman or a man of color, yes, you could be a woman or a man of color, but it's not easy to detect or to point out where you're from. There's some sort of ambiguity about you that people could sense. Okay, they can see, like, yeah, you're a woman of color, but it's like, okay, where are you from? Like, people always ask you that question: where you're from? What's your background? You know. And I feel like it's like you could be like biracial. For some of you, could be biracial. Some of you are not, but you just, people assume that you are, okay, because of how you look or their perception. But there's something about you that's very unique. Okay, what do people secretly sense about you within the 5 minutes of meeting you? Wow, we have the Ten of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled, you're emotionally content, you're genuinely happy. Like, your happiness is not like a front, it's not a mask, you're not pretending. Okay, what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Mm. Oh, and you see another card, because Justice and Hierophant, they have this honorable energy to them, because they're both ruled by Venus. Okay, because it's Libra and Taurus, so we have Venusian energy here. So you're very attractive. People are drawn to your energy. But there is this energy of excellence. There's also this energy of integrity. Okay, wisdom. There's a level of hierarchy here. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, people definitely put you on a pedestal. They could sense that you hold yourself to very high standards as well with the Hierophant. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Knight of Swords, that you're extremely intelligent, you're clever here, you're witty with the Knight of Swords, you're quick, mentally agile. So what do people secretly sense? Ooh, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, this one, I feel like it's not that they sense that you are somebody who always gets your desires, but I feel like it's kind of like a projection, because some of you may have like had difficult experiences because of like the way that your appearance. People may have projected onto you, but there's some sense, like with the Nine of Cups, that people could sense that there's certain aspects of your life that has been easier than others. Okay, they could sense, especially like because you're attractive, they know, like, okay, yeah, this person has pretty privilege, like their life is easier. But at the same time, when you have pretty privilege, there's two sides to it. There's that side where people are drawn to you, they're attracted to you because you're attractive, but there's also that downside where people dislike you because you are attractive, where they try to hurt you or abuse you or take advantage of you because you are attractive, where they feel entitled to you. So pretty privilege is not one side, it's just two sides. Like, it's not always cool to have that privilege. Yes, it is an advantage, but it could also be a disadvantage in certain circumstances or situations, okay, with certain people. It may not always be like fine. When you are very attractive, people are drawn to you because of your beauty, and they idolize you, they fantasize, they have a fantasy of you. They don't Like, if you have pretty privilege, you know what I'm talking about. People come to you and they idolize you and they put you on a pedestal, but the reality of you, they cannot contain that. They don't know how to like see the reality of you, because somebody could be very attractive, but that they're still human, they still have flaws. So when you're very attractive, people, like, when they see your flaws, it's like, oh, like, I thought you were not like that, like, I thought you were so perfect. It's like, who's perfect? Nobody's perfect. Just because somebody's very attractive doesn't mean they don't have flaws. So it's like, it's kind of like, that's where the challenge comes in when you are attractive, because you don't know if somebody really likes you for you, or because of how you look, or how you make them feel, or how you look on their arm. You know how, like, eye candy, like those terms, that's not really a compliment. That's like somebody telling you that you're just good to look at, but then what about the whole package, like you as a person? Like, what about that? Like, it's like they override that part and they just look at your body, how you look, you know? So that's like that part where people don't understand that, you know, pretty privilege has their downside too. Okay, so I feel like this is where the Nine of Cups comes in. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Wow, we have the Hermit card. Ooh, that you're definitely a popular loner. You like to spend a lot of your time alone with the Hermit card. Like, you're a natural hermit. Like, you don't let people in that easily. You're guarded. What do people what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Ten of Cups again. The Ten of Cups again. Yeah. Emotionally fulfilled, emotionally content, like you're happy alone. You prefer your alone time. You prefer your solitude. People could sense like you're introverted. We have the Ten of Wands that flew out. So with the Ten of Wands, it's like challenges. Yeah, people could sense that you have your own set of challenge that they may not understand. Like I said, going back to the pretty privilege, you know what I'm talking about. If you have pretty privilege, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not easy. It could be lonely at times when you can't really, you try to make friends, or you know, try to be close to people, and you know people are just want to be around you for their own hidden motives, their own hidden agenda. So you got to be careful. You know, it's kind of lonely at times because you can't really trust people. Even people in your own family would betray you, would hurt you because of how you look. Okay, so that's something that people could sense within 5 minutes of like meeting you. They may not sense like the pretty, like the heaviness that you carry. They may not know what it is, but they could sense it. Sorry, guys. Some of the cards fell on the floor. All right. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Wow, the star is here 3 times. Holy moly, that you are original, that you're authentic. And that's one thing about being original, by being authentic. People want your energy. They want to steal your energy. They want to steal your light. They want it for themselves. And that's like something where you have to protect it. You can't let everybody in with the Hermit card. You can't, because they're going to suck you dry and then you won't have nothing for yourself. No, you'll be depleted. Okay. So what do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? We have the Three of Wands, that you're a visionary, that you're a trailblazer. Okay. Yeah. And that comes with the uniqueness, but also the drive and determination to get things done. Okay. What do people secretly sense about you within 5 minutes of meeting you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Knight of Swords again. Yeah, you're highly intelligent, you're articulate, you're a great conversationalist here with the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be polyglots here. Maybe you speak more than one language. Maybe you speak like 4 or 5. Okay, extremely intelligent, well versed, articulate with the Knight of Swords coming out twice. Okay. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.